evening, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Captain Savage and the crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard Consolidated Flight 22. Our flying time to Seattle will be 2 hours and 10 minutes at an altitude of 29,000 feet.
Expect the unexpected. You're taking off on a flight you'll remember as long as you live. Here is the inside story of an airline pilot in this jet age, and the men and women behind the scenes who literally hold your fate in their hands. Glenn Ford, who fought to prove his friend a hero when his critics called him a heel. Nancy Kwan, the beautiful Chinese girl who changed the pilot's life and her own. Rod Taylor, who held the key to all their lives. Suzanne Pleshette, how much did love play in her decision? Wally Cox, who owed him more than he could tell. And Jane Russell, who started a private war of her own. Their intimate lives, their many loves, their secret passions are revealed in the greatest suspense picture of this jet age.
Let's face it, Sam, Jack wasn't the so-called ideal image to begin with.
No, what do you mean by that?
Well, a bachelor like that?
Well, it just so happens that I am a bachelor, too.
You are not a line pilot. From all I know, last year, you didn't bounce from a stripper to an heiress to I don't know what else. The last one was a Chinese girl.
What do you mean you're sorry? You just can't pop out of nowhere and come and wreck everything and then say you're sorry and skedaddle.
What would you have me do?
Well, for one thing, you can see how many more crazy things you can tell me about yourself. And let's see how many more I'll try and believe.
Major, why didn't you stop?
And hold up the war effort? Why, Miss Russell.
Oh, you dirty.
Ralph, it's all right. I'll be right behind you. Now, come on. You gotta get out of here. No. Look, I'll be right behind you. Let's get the hell out of here.
What did you think of Jack Savage? Not as a fiancé, but as a man. What would you say?
He was the most unreliable, irresponsible, and unregenerate man I ever met.
Our right engine just blew. Fire warning light and bell.
All right, let's get him back in.
From Ernest K Gann's bestseller, drama higher and mightier than is High and the Mighty.
Other engine. Radar control. Chop it out.